is Mimi Girl 01, aka Linnea Benthing, and welcome to my YouTube channel, aka this video. So, what are we talking about today? Today is this is another learning and hearing video. So, what are we doing? Well, in this series, I teach new signs that I learned from songs that I already did videos for. Basically, I teach you the signs I learned that I didn't know until after I did them in a song. So today's song is "This Is Me," and it's from the Greatest Showman soundtrack. So I absolutely can't wait to show you guys these amazing signs. Let's get started. Okay, so the first sign I learned, and yes, I'm gonna go off my lyrics like I usually do. Okay, so the first sign that I learned was stranger. So stranger is like this. You go. It's like stranger, and then you go like this. Anytime you go like this, setting a parallel, your hands parallel, usually this means person. So stranger would be strange person. Strange person. As you can see, I have a C going down over my face, and then I'm saying person. So stranger. So if this was in the song, it would be, I'm not a stranger of the dark. Okay, so next sign I learned ashamed. So ashamed is this. You take your hands like you're doing feeling, or you're doing excited. So feeling goes from the center, excited goes from the sides. So this is feeling, right? Well, you take your hand, most dominant hand. In my case, I always use my left hand for my signs. So you take your most dominant hand. Usually most people use the right hand because that's the most common in ASL. But for me, I use my left hand. So you go feeling and then out from the side of your mouth. Not from the front, because front is thank you and good and bad, but from your side. So ashamed. So the sentence for this would be, I have learned to be ashamed. So you go like this. Like I said, scoop it up and pour it out, out of your mouth. So ashamed. Another way of thinking it is thinking feeling spoke. If you think it that way, because you're word vomit, So shamed. Okay, next sign, breakdown. Now I there's two different signs I used for breakdown, for cut down and breakdown. I used the emotion. I was trying to use the emotional sign, so it's think and then break. But this is break in general in sign language. So you go like this. You go from your mouth, you go down, and you break. And emotional, you go down and then you break from your head. So it's either way, it's still break. This is the breakdown, the emotion, and this is breakdown in general. So and I say, I won't let them break me down. I did just breakdown, or I did emotional breakdown. Okay, I know there's a place for us So place, you have your two fingers that can be a K or a V or a P. In this case, we're going to use them as P's. We're going to go out like this. So your dominant hand leads forward and your non-dominant hand is in the back, and you basically bring them together, place. So you go place. I know that there's a place for us. And us can be like circling, or it can be just pat. Most people just pat. So place. For we are glorious. So like, you know how awesome goes like this, right? Well, awesome's like this. Amazing is this. Or wonderful. Any compliment. But awesome is like this because the awesome, or aw, so cute, that kind of stuff. Well, this is like you're great, you're amazing, you're wonderful, that kind of stuff. Well, glorious goes from the top and you pat twice. So, glorious. For we are you can say us too, are glorious. Okay, next sign. When the sharpest, so sharp, you go from your hand that you usually use for feeling and for excited, you go like this, you pull it this way, you go like this, and you pull it this way, and you go down. So it goes sharp. Sharp, like, ouch, that hurts. It's sharp, So sharp. So that sentence would be, when the sharpest words wanna break me down. Instead of saying send a flood, send and like water flood, I said ignore. And ignore, you do like 4 fingers, right? You have the number 4. You go from your mouth with your dominant hand, and you go out. Ignore. Like, you just don't look at them. You just ignore them. So, in that case, instead of saying, I'm going to send a flood, I said, I'm ignore. So, I ignore. No, I learned, oh gosh, I forgot the sign for hurt. Instead of bruised, I said hurt. I don't even remember how I signed hurt. One second, give me a second. I would have to watch my own video to remember the sign for hurt. Yeah, I don't even remember it. Keep marching to the beat of my drum. I said I used the sign for like perseverance. So the sign for perseverance is you take your fist and you can, there's 2 ways of doing it. You can go like this way, or you can pat twice on your fist with your fingers. Now, I did that a couple times in the song because they said, like I march on, and they said it a couple times in the song, so I just kept on doing it, So like, where was that at? That was marching on, marching on. So I just did marching on, basically. Perseverance. Instead of saying keep, I said perseverance. Which is like same thing, but there's different signs for keep. There's like keep, like care keep, like what you care about, like care for. There's also like keep, like perseverance, and there's another kind of keep, I think there's as well. Oh, hurt. I just remembered the sign for hurt. So I keep on messing up because I have problems remembering that I need to start from this direction. So, or you can start from this direction, depending on which sign comes first for you. But you go and you switch. So, hurt. So you start one hand at the top, one hand at the bottom, and hurt. And you turn it around. It's like the sign for break, like heartbreak, except instead of your fists, you're moving your fingers. So, hurt. This is a sign for hurt. See, I did know it. I'm just having a hard time remembering it. Another, I know I said this earlier when I was talking to you guys. So you take your thumb like this and you go out. Another. So, and then person again, just your hands going down. So in this sentence, it was another round of bullets hits my skin. So I said another person tries to hurt. So it would have been another round of bullets hits my skin. And then for far away, I said keep trying. And then we burst through the barricades. I said breaking walls. So basically break, and then I learned the sign for wall. It's the bees, and then like this, which also can be signed for barricade. Barricade and walls, basically the same thing. So you just go out. It's like what Donald Trump wants to do. He wants to build a wall. And so this is a wall. You can't cross them over because there might become another sign. You just go across just once. I think that's all the signs for the song that I learned. Oh, warrior. Sorry about that. I have to look at it clearly because I have some underlined and like put on here. And then there's some that I didn't underline. So, warrior. Basically, it's fight. Like the sign for fight, you get your two fists, crossing. Or the sign for trouble. This is a sign for trouble. This is a sign for fight. Quite similar. They're just change of hand. So some signs have a change in hand, and it can be crazy. But you have to be so careful because one sign can turn into a whole nother like sign so easily. So you have to be careful. But in this case, it would be fight and then person again. So fight person. Warrior, fighting person. Let's see if there's anything. Now, later on in the song, I forgot to learn some signs to the song, so I just finger spelled them. So, like, I know I deserve your love. I just said deserve, and then, like, a finger spelled DESERVE, and then I said worthy later. I said, and I did the sign for, like, when, but I shaked my head, like, nothing I'm not worthy of. So I know I kind of cheated on that one, but I did my best because I forgot to do the research for that one. So, but otherwise than that, I think that's all the signs I learned for this song. If you want to look at the other video for this song, you can. I'll be putting that link in the description when I'm ready to. But if you guys have any songs that you guys want me to try to sign or to learn so I can make another one of these videos, just let me know. And I will do my best. I don't know the sign for best. But I will do my best to learn them and to basically share what I know with you, with you all. So, well, that is it for this video. I hope you guys like it. If not, you don't have to like every video I make. But I still hope that you guys have a great rest of your guys' morning, that your afternoon is even more sparkling fantastic, that your afternoon, sorry, and your evening is worth relaxing and calming down. Guys, I hope you get some good sleep. That you guys get some good sleep tonight, so you guys can wake up rejuvenated and refreshed and ready for the rest of the day. I love you guys so much. And I'll talk to you guys later. Sparkle on, sparkles.